Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to another Battlefield 3 commentary. In this one we're going to be covering the new game mode and the new DLC for Battlefield 3, Aftermath, and the game mode is called Scavenger. Now if you haven't heard about this game mode, when you buy Aftermath, or if you get it because you have premium, you're going to get this new game mode, and basically what it is, for those of you guys who don't know, it's 5 flag conquest domination, and you all start with pistols, and you could choose which pistol you want. The pistol I've been using is the MP443, I think that's what it's called. And I've seen guys use like the 93 Raffica, I've seen guys use the G18, and even like the 44 Magnum and stuff like that. And you all start with these pistols, and there's random weapons throughout the map. And these random weapons are on like different levels. For example, level 1, a level 1 weapon was the PP2000. And then you also have something like the PKP, which might be on like level 3 or something like that. And the way it works is that these weapons have very limited ammo. For example, the LMG, the PKP, when I picked it up, it only had 100 rounds in it. And usually for guys who use the LMG, like me, I love using the LMGs. My favorite is the M60. Usually we're used to having that ammo. We're used to being able to put down that bipod and just lay down rounds and suppress the enemy until they can no longer be in that fight, until one of our guys flank them or we get them. And that's what we usually are used to with the LMG. But in Scavenger, the PKP only has 100 rounds, so you have to conserve that ammo and you have to use it wisely. So running around and firing from the hip is not going to be the best idea. And the one thing that you got to do is, oh, and your pistol has regular ammo. If you have squad ammo on, your pistol will have like whatever amount of rounds in the clip and in the chamber, and then like 74 on the side, you know. So it's a regular amount of ammo for the pistol, so that way, you know, if you ever have to, you can switch to your pistol and you're not just running around trying to knife people, because that would just fail. But the one thing that I've noticed is that you got to conserve ammo as best as possible, but also you just have to really start picking up different weapons. You can't try to stick to one weapon. For example, if you do pick up the PKP, you can find the PKP again and get more ammo for it, but you don't want to really do that because you don't know exactly where it's at due to the fact that the weapons change. Like, for example, the PKP could be in the second floor of a map in whatever corner, and then when you come back to it, it's a completely different weapon. Now it's the PP2000. And I noticed that, so picking up different weapons is something you want to do to be able to keep that ammo count alive. Because if you're down to 0 rounds on the PKP, you pretty much can't do anything except pull out your sidearm. And a lot of times when you try to pull out your sidearm and fight like that, it's not going to work out because the other guys have those weapons and the other guys have that ammo still because they're picking up multiple amounts of weapons. And you want to try to use a tactic called shoot and scoot. And the way this works is that you fire, you kill the enemies, and you get out of that area. But if there's a flag in that area, you want to make sure the flag's are capped, because it is still conquest domination, and it's not about how many kills you get, it's about the flags that you get. But using this shoot and scoot tactic will work. You kill the guys. When you run out of ammo, go pick up another weapon, come back to that area, and cap the flag. Or if you have the flag already, then the shoot and scoot tactic is much easier because you don't have to sit in that area worrying about capping a flag. If you see the crossbow, do not pick up the crossbow. Big no-no. Don't pick up the crossbow. It's not going to help you out. I've seen plenty of guys try to pick up the crossbow and they just end up getting shot in the ass. Because the crossbow is just not something that you're supposed to run around with and have it as your like primary weapon. So don't pick up the crossbow, just leave it there. If you want to just pick it up and mess around with it, I guess you can. But I found that the game mode can be frustrating if you play it competitively. And what I mean by that is not that playing competitively means you're trying to win. Playing competitively means that you're trying to not only win, but you're trying to like be the best on your team. You're trying to come out with a good KD as well and just be that overall excellent player. If you're trying to do that in Scavenger, you're probably going to get frustrated and you're probably going to end up rage quitting. So taking it slow and taking it easy is definitely the way you want to play the game. Think of the game as like Gunmaster, like that type of game that it's not supposed to be taken as seriously or as competitively as a game mode like Conquest, because it's mainly there for you to have fun and everything like that. It's kind of like the same way the wager matches in like Call of Duty Black Ops worked out. A lot of people, you know what, come to think about it, a lot of people took that competitively, so scratch that. But anyways, don't pick up the crossbow, conserve your ammo, and choose a pistol that you're most comfortable with. You know, choosing something that you don't usually use is probably not the best choice of action, because your pistol is going to be there when you need it as backup. And don't forget to cap those flags, change weapons as best as possible to keep the ammo count alive. And that's all the tips I really have for you guys. In my opinion, this game mode is refreshing. You know, it's something new to the table, but at the same time, it's not something that's completely amazing and innovative and you know, insanely awesome and stuff like that. I think it's a great game mode, but you know, it's not something that I find that is just like God-like. You know, I guess I'm trying to put it in a way that maybe a lot of you guys won't understand. But anyways, that's all I really got to say about this Scavenger game mode. For those of you guys who have PS3 and have Premium, you are able to download the Battlefield 3 Aftermath DLC now. For those of you guys on the Xbox and the PC and you have Premium, you're going to have to wait till next week. And then PS3 regular members the week after that. And then Xbox 360 and PC regular members the week after that. So it's like a 4-tier release date system. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Battlefield 3 commentary. If you did, don't forget to click that like button, favorite this video, subscribe to my channel for more Battlefield 3 Aftermath gameplay, and also news regarding the upcoming Battlefield, which is Battlefield 4, which is going to have a beta being released in fall of 2013. So for news and content regarding that, subscribe to my channel for more on that in the future. So until next time, guys, peace.